Have you ever entered a space and felt calm, powerful, or strangely uncomfortable without knowing why? That reaction wasn't accidental. It was emotional programming through color. In luxury interiors, color is never decoration. It's psychology. It's influence. It's nervous system design. Today, we explore how color shapes emotion and how interior design styles use it deliberately. This is Luxe 2050. Before furniture, before layout, before materials, the brain processes color first. Color bypasses logic and speaks directly to emotion. It affects heart rate, stress response, hormonal balance. This is why hospitals use soft greens, why luxury brands avoid loud colors, and why some spaces feel expensive without trying. But here's the truth most people miss. Color emotion is contextual, not universal. Red isn't always aggressive. White isn't always peaceful. Black isn't always dark. Luxury understands nuance. A deep oxblood red feels grounded and sensual. A bright synthetic red feels alarming. White is not always peaceful. Soft, warm white feels expansive. Sterile white feels cold and institutional. Black is not always dark. Matte black absorbs light and creates intimacy. Glossy black reflects anxiety. Luxury is not about color choice. It's about how the nervous system experiences that color. In light, texture, and space. That is the difference between decoration and emotional design. Neutrals are the foundation of luxury. Ivory, stone, taupe, warm gray. These colors lower nervous system arousal. They create mental space. They signal restraint and confidence. Neutrals don't seek attention. They assume belonging. Blue builds trust. It slows the heart rate, encourages focus, signals authority. That's why executives choose blue offices, and why deep blues feel intelligent, not emotional. Luxury blue is never loud. Green is balance. It's the easiest color for the human eye to process. Green regulates emotion. It signals safety, growth, and longevity. Old money interiors favor green, not gold, because true wealth doesn't announce itself. Earth tones reconnect us to the body. Clay, sand, terracotta, rust. These colors create warmth, comfort, and intimacy. They work best in spaces meant for connection. Dining rooms, lounges, boutique hotels. But luxury balances warmth with restraint. Darkness is not depressing. Darkness is controlled power. Charcoal, espresso, ink black. These colors create privacy and depth. Luxury darkness is soft, matte, layered with light. Darkness done wrong creates fear. Darkness done right creates intimacy. Minimalist luxury is not about having less. It's about removing what competes for attention. White, stone, warm gray, and black accents create visual silence, a state where the mind can settle. In minimalist spaces, color is used sparingly because restraint signals control. This is why minimalist luxury often appeals to high performers and decision makers. When your external environment is quiet, your internal processing becomes sharper. Minimalist luxury doesn't ask for validation. It assumes authority. Japandi blends Japanese and Scandinavian philosophies, two cultures that understand restraint deeply. The color palette is warm but muted. Natural wood, soft beige, clay, and subtle greens. Nothing shouts. Everything supports. Japandi spaces reduce cognitive load. They are designed for emotional recovery. In an overstimulated world, this is why Japandi feels peaceful, without feeling empty. It doesn't impress the ego. It calms the nervous system. Modern organic design reconnects humans to nature, without becoming rustic or nostalgic. Earth tones, linen whites, natural stone, and curved forms soften the space. Color here is not decorative. It's biological. These palettes remind the body of environments it evolved in. In dense cities, modern organic interiors become a form of psychological shelter. They reduce stress by reintroducing natural rhythm into daily life. This is nature, edited for modern living. Contemporary high luxury is about precision. Monochrome foundations are used to create stability and control. Accent colors are deep, intentional, and restrained, never accidental. Contrast is calculated. Lighting is directional. These spaces communicate confidence, authority, and privacy. This is why contemporary luxury dominates penthouses, executive lounges, and private residences. It doesn't aim to comfort everyone. It defines boundaries. Maximalist luxury is often misunderstood. It is not excess. It is orchestration. Rich jewel tones, layered textures, and intentional contrast create emotional storytelling. Every color earns its place. When done correctly, maximalism expresses identity without chaos. It appeals to creatives, collectors, and those who view space as narrative, not silence. This is maximalism with discipline. By 2050, luxury will shift from appearance to regulation. Spaces will no longer be designed only to look beautiful, but to actively influence how the body feels. Lighting will adapt to mood, time of day, and emotional state. Color palettes will be selected, not for trend, but for neurological response. Soft hues to calm the nervous system, deeper tones to create focus and privacy, warmer shades to restore connection. Homes will become personal environments, not static interiors. Spaces that respond, regulate, and evolve with the person inside them. Luxury will no longer ask how it looks. It will ask how you feel. Color is not decoration. It is emotional architecture. It shapes perception before thought. When you understand color, You don't design rooms. You design states of mind. This is not a trend. This is the future of luxury. This is Luxe 2050.